We are live? Huh? Okay. That's it. We are live, people. Moscow Mule time. Okay. Blind. Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. This, we're centered, right? Okay. We are just about ready, getting everything together here. Do we have my clocks going? Guys, I need my clocks. Huh? Oh, but I mean, like, aren't we live? Yeah. Okay. Okay. The smell is incredible. Now we're going to, gravy goes in here. Oh, I don't see it, right? Oh, this is now? Grundy, good evening, Grundy. Welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen again, and I'm just about to make a cocktail. I'm just gathering some last minute things. So nice to see you. Yeah, this is the big day as far as Thanksgiving recipes. I struggle with turkey, so it will be cool watching this. Oh, I have a foolproof turkey recipe that's super forgiving. It's almost like set it and forget it, but there's 2 to 3 critical points that if you execute this, you're gonna have a winning Thanksgiving turkey. This will convert people that don't like turkey. They will like turkey after they try your turkey. Mine always turns out dry. Oh, this turkey is anything but dry. I got the fix for you. Don't worry. Yes, yes, yes. Looking gorge, gorge, gorge. Gorgeous, gorge. Okay, so do you brine your turkey, Grundy, but and just a question. And I know, oh, JP, happy Monday. Welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen. And today we are talking about turkey. Yes, the big turkey, the big kahuna, maximum flavor style. I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve that's going to foolproof your turkey. You are going to make the juiciest, the most delicious turkey that's, you know, it's a stunner. It's going to be a stunner. When that hits your Thanksgiving table, people are going to drool. It's a swoon-worthy turkey. So a lot of people are like, I don't like turkey. Turkey's not for me. No, I hate turkey. It's so dry. No, it's because you've never had turkey maximum flavor style. So a little bit later in the stream, I will be talking to you about all the secrets, all the maximum flavor secrets of getting your spectacular turkey, the one that everyone will be talking about for all the Thanksgivings to come. And we have a couple of really fun games. We have I think this is like when we do the challenges here on the stream, this is my favorite one because we have a special guest coming out for this challenge. I also have a couple of extra recipes here and there throughout the stream that you absolutely have to make. One of them is, should something happen to your turkey, or let's say you don't want to try my recipe for a turkey, there's this gravy that's going to be like your saving grace. Like if you need to like come in clutch there with something that'll make it juicy or make it delicious, this very easy gravy is going to come save you. So anyways, I'm going to grab a couple of ingredients for the rest of these recipes, and I'll see you guys in just a couple of seconds. Okay. Bacon on here. Okay. Hi, Jake, welcome in. Welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen and I was just gathering a few ingredients. Happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world you're watching from. Today we're talking about turkey, Thanksgiving turkey done maximum flavor style. I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve that make my turkey everyone's favorite. And the funny part about all this is that even though I'm a chef and this and that, it's so easy. It's foolproof. Oh, H.H. Otero, welcome in. I'm excited for Thanksgiving recipes. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. What's the cocktail? I love it. Oh, I love it. Today I was really on the fence of, it's Monday. Do I want coffee or do I want a cocktail? And you know what? I was like, you know what? It's this time of the year. Let's just keep the cocktail thing going. The cocktail today, it's a play on a Moscow Mule, but we're doing the Moscow Mule maximum flavor style. And what I mean by maximum flavor style is not even that it's more delicious than a Moscow Mule. It's got a little bit more personality, but every time when I think of a cocktail, I think of that philosophy of detox, retox, retox, detox. Let's kind of balance things out. So same flavor profile as a Moscow Mule, but we're replacing any simple, like if you think of like a Tommy Margarita. Have you heard of a Tommy Margarita or like a skinny margarita really, where they just don't add simple syrup to a margarita, no simple? We're doing that for a Moscow Mule that has a significant amount of simple syrup, but we're replacing it with what I call a mood booster, which is a super antioxidant tea. And adaptogens are super in right now when we're thinking of cocktails. And they're being replaced a lot in those low ABV cocktails, meaning low alcohol cocktails, or the ones that are no alcohol cocktails, right? So these are mood boosters or caffeine boosters, but yes, so something that's a little bit healthy for us since we're gonna indulge in a spirit. But yep, anyways, we're talking about the big bird today, the piece de resistance, at our Thanksgiving table. And it's so controversial. People either love or hate turkey. And it's the holiday, Thanksgiving is the holiday where people often find themselves doing whatever they can to replace or substitute turkey, but they shouldn't have to, because we can make turkey extremely delicious, extremely craveable. And today I'm going to show you on the stream how to make your turkey maximum flavor style and how to make sure that all your guests are going to be talking about your turkey for all the Thanksgivings to come. It's easy. It's actually super easy. It's a couple of easy steps that are going to foolproof your turkey. And when I make this turkey, I tell you that it falls apart. It's juicy. It's almost like pulled pork, guys. Pulled pork. If you don't eat pork, it's almost like a braised lamb shank. The leg just kind of falls apart, and each strand, including the breast, is actually extremely juicy. So, excuse me, let's check on the one that we have. Low and slow is the name of the game here, guys. Low and slow. So, when I mean low and slow, no, you will not be putting foil over your turkey. No, you will not be blasting it to anything above 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing weird. It's just going to stay at the same temperature for a long time. Excuse me. In like replacing that simple syrup, I like using an antioxidant super tea. I'm going to show you the brand that I work with here. It's Palm. Let me see. Overhead. Okay. So my favorite flavor, as you can see, this is almost all used here because I drink this all the time. So this is pomegranate peach passion white tea, okay? The flavor profile here is so delicious, guys. White tea has a ton of caffeine. So you don't want to have this if you're planning to go to bed or anything, but this is a mood booster. This wakes you up. Think of having an espresso martini, okay? But this is also an anti-inflammatory. So a lot of times when we indulge in cocktails, what happens? We puff up, we get swollen the next day. This helps you get rid of the toxins quickly. Okay, so these are the benefits of drinking tea, white tea especially. You could do whichever tea that you enjoy drinking, but this with the pomegranate, peach, and passion fruit flavor it's outstanding. So I have some here that I've already poured out. Okay. Got my shaker here from my friends at Caraway. We are using non-toxic cookware, and we're also using non-toxic barware, okay? So our shaker, we get our tea that's gonna go right in there. About 1.5 ounces to 2. Vodka. Okay, let's get our jigger. Okay. we pour our vodka right in there, which is the spirit, you know, the chosen spirit really for any Moscow Mule. Then the signature flavor that comes from any type of Moscow Mule is ginger beer. Okay, but we're gonna save that for the end. You'll see why. Then lime juice, another brand that I love. We talked about this in previous streams. Overhead, please. Organic lime juice. There's nothing in here but lime juice, no preservatives, pure lime juice. So when you're batching out cocktails or you're making it for yourself, instead of cutting up real limes and this and that, organic Santa Cruz, it works. It tastes just like if you squeezed a fresh lime. That goes in. Let's cover this up. Here we go. Let's put this right back in here. Let's shake. Couple of shakes, and that'll do it. Oh, we don't need to strain. We could double strain if we want to, but since we're not working with anything that has a lot of pulp, we don't have to. So this will go back. Okay, we're gonna pour right into our copper plated mug. Okay. We leave about ½ an inch on the top and we pour our Fever Tree ginger beer. I love working with Fever Tree. They have, in my opinion, the best tasting ginger beer. It even says premium ginger beer. Okay. All natural, no artificial flavors. Real ginger. Okay. All right. So now, this is my little holiday garnish. Guys, if you're not garnishing your cocktails with rosemary and cranberries overhead, look, super easy. You could do this a couple days ahead of time. You take out the leaves out of your rosemary sprig, and then you kind of just thread the cranberries right through here, okay? That's your garnish. Throw that in there. The rosemary actually adds, oh, love Fever Tree. Yep, they're the best. They're the best at what they do. Believe it or not, rosemary just tastes wonderful here with the ginger beer, with the peach, passion fruit, and pomegranate white tea. Make your detox, retox Moscow Mule. Right now, if you get on, this is not an ad, by the way, you could get four copper-plated mugs for under $20 on Amazon, and you'll make it just in time for the holidays. So don't make a Moscow Mule without having a copper mug. I had that one time happen to me, and a bartender gave it to me in a glass, and I was like, no, it just doesn't taste the same. It really doesn't. So let's give this a try. First thing I smell is the rosemary, so that already puts me in this like fabulous mood. Ooh, that is cold. That is festive. Ooh, okay guys, so think about it. That white tea, pomegranate, peach, passion fruit flavor. We're not using any simple syrup because we already have the sweetness from the tea. Ginger beer, fresh lime juice, and your favorite vodka. That's it. Get the copper mug. It's the holidays. Enjoy it. This is, guys, this will get you in trouble because this goes down easy. Yeah, this goes down easy. Oh, and the rosemary. Garnish all your cocktails in the holidays with rosemary threaded with cranberries. Third sip. You would think it's Friday the way I'm sipping this, and it's only Monday. But anyways, chat, what are you guys drinking on a Monday? FFEL, welcome in. What are you guys drinking on Monday? Lots of coffee. Yes, lots of coffee, absolutely. I already had lots of coffee. I've been up for about 8 hours already. So, water, because I used to be an alcoholic. Okay, water. Guys, we did this blind, was it a blind test with waters? Yes. That is so interesting. And I invite you guys, and I actually urge you guys to do this once in your life. Water has a flavor, and it super does. I always talked about this with my friends, and I'm like, not all water is created equal, okay? I have certain water preferences, okay? And I definitely think that they have different flavor profiles. So we you know, my producers lined up a whole bunch of waters, and I was blindfolded, and I could taste what was what. It's so funny how certain waters are metallic. Some waters have a sweeter, like a sweeter taste to them. And some waters are just like the mouthfeel is different. So anyways, water definitely does have a personality. Oh, hey Chef, how was your weekend? Great weekend. How was your weekend? Halo Reed Shorts, how was your weekend? You know, us as chefs, like weekends are all about working, being in the restaurant. Great weekend. I think like now as we count down towards the end of the year, this is like all the weekends kind of they're super cramped, super busy, lots of activities, lots of events. So, Starbucks acai lemonade refresher. Ooh, yes. Okay. Great minds think alike. Oh, yes. By the way, this tea kind of tastes like, where did it go? This, oh, again. Very delicious. So again, don't skip out on the copper mugs. They're also a great gift idea. I think a lot of people are like, oh no, I'm not getting copper mugs. They're expensive. Or a lot of people steal them from places. I know a lot of people steal them from my restaurant. So we kind of keep a close eye when we serve cocktails in our copper mugs. But it's a great gift to give somebody. It's a great housewarming gift for the holidays. Come in with a set of copper plated mugs. Like I said, you could get them. I know someone who steals those from restaurants too. It's a thing, you know. Yes, get them under $20. 4 of them under $20 on Amazon. But it also, you can decorate if you have a bar cart in your house, or if you're going to get one now for the holidays, if you're entertaining, set up a couple, set up 4, you know, on your bar cart, and it just gives you this like level of elegance. I know people who steal hot sauce bottles. Yeah. The blind, deaf, and mute challenge. Oh, guys, if you follow along, look up our video on YouTube, the blind, deaf, and mute challenge. We had a blast. Me and the Kitchen Fairies were at it trying to bake a cake. Something very simple. Bake a cake and just frost it. But one of us was blind, so had a blindfold. Another one was completely deaf, so couldn't hear. And another one was mute, which was me. I couldn't talk, so I couldn't instruct them on anything. And it was hilarious. So for a good time, go check out our Blind, Deaf, and Mute Challenge on our YouTube page. If you're on Twitch or Kick or TikTok, our YouTube page is at Maximum Flavor. So Blind, Deaf, and Mute Challenge. Check it out if you want a good laugh. Also try that with your friends because it was just nuts. So speaking of Blind, Deaf, and Mute Challenge, well, no, before we go on to that, Chef, do you like sour cream cake? Oh, I'm a Sherman tank. Sour cream cake. I don't think I've ever had. Welcome in, by the way. We're in my home kitchen talking about some delicious cocktails. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving turkey, but sour cream cake, I don't think I've ever had sour cream cake. I definitely have had sour cream inside of a cake, like as a trick to keep it nice and like moist, right? And sour cream pound cake, but I've never had sour cream cake. Where are you watching from? Let me know. I want to know. And is sour cream cake like that it has, is it referencing that it has the sour cream in it, or does it taste like sour cream? Curious. I know I'm from Chicago, and we do over there this cheesecake, like very dense, creamy cheesecake, and it has this sweetened, California. It's like coffee cake. Yes. Okay, then yes, and I do love it, absolutely. So in Chicago, we do this really creamy, dense cheesecake. It has a sour cream topping. Hi, welcome in. Does a sour cream topping, and then we put cherries or strawberries on top of that. And I absolutely love adding that sour cream topping to cheesecake. I'm from India. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about Thanksgiving turkey here today. So, and we're talking about this delicious cocktail, a little play on a Moscow Mule. Okay. enough, enough now, Adri. We have a whole stream. We got a lot of fun planned for you guys today. A couple of really fun games, great recipes, an extremely funny challenge, but a really delicious recipe attached to the challenge. So hang tight as we talk about the ultimate, or I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate foolproof but easy Thanksgiving turkey. I have a cousin named Jive Turkey. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hi, Jive Turkey. Anyways, it's time for games, I think, isn't it? Isn't it? Question. Is there a question here? I don't see. Oh, is that? Oh, here I saw. Is that drink close to a AMF? What is an AMF? AMF. Guys, warning. I'm not cool. So, what is an AMF? Tell us what an AMF is. Oh, adios, MF. Guys, yes. Yes, it can be. I'll tell you. So it's vodka. It's a white tea. The tea is flavored with passion fruit, pomegranate, and peach. It's very delicious. Ginger beer's in there and lime, fresh lime. So it goes down so easy that you want to chug it. It's refreshing. It wakes up the palate. So yes, it could be that because you could chug it. So it's game time, right?
Yes, game time.
All right.
So what we have planned for you today is
Yes.
that you are going to, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, you're going to be creating a tier list
Okay.
of different Thanksgiving foods. Are you
Okay.
familiar with tier lists?
Yes, I love tier lists.
So we are going to be making a little tier list
Okay.
with all the different Thanksgiving foods, sides and mains and everything.
Okay.
And we are going to put that up now for you. If you're following along on the stream, it'll be up here on the bottom right in a second.
Okay.
There it is. So one by one, you're going to put things into your tier list depending on where you want it. We have a number of different tiers. Obviously, the first one being that you would go in for seconds.
Yes.
The second one is a great. Third one's okay. Fourth one, maybe I'll reach for it this Thanksgiving, or the hard pass tier. So
Okay.
let's go. All on you.
Now, do they have to be equally distributed, or it's just what I think?
No, you could put it. You could rearrange them
Okay.
after if you want to, but we're gonna go one by one and see which is your top tier Thanksgiving food.
Okay. So here's my top tier Thanksgiving food. Wait, no, this is not a top tier. So what would you call this? Tier list?
Here's my tier list of all Thanksgiving foods.
Okay. So here's my tier list of all Thanksgiving foods. Let's get to it. Turkey, my turkey is going to be elite. We'll get seconds for sure. Pumpkin pie, okay. Apple pie, okay. Biscuits, yes,
Hold on,
my.
hold on. Adrian, sorry, I'm sorry. Give him a second to put him in the tier list, and then
Gotcha.
go from there.
Biscuits are going to be my biscuits. My black pepper and buttermilk biscuits are great. Brussels sprouts, maybe. Squash, hard pass. Yeah, guys, Thanksgiving foods, you know, you're going to indulge and you're really going to go in for seconds on the things you love. So why waste space with like squash, right? Jellied cranberry. Okay. Green bean casserole is great. Cornbread is great. Regular corn is okay. Cranberry sauce is great. We just did that cranberry sauce with the wine. Yes, that's great. Creamed corn. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let's go with okay. Dinner rolls is a hard pass. Gravy, ooh, that's gonna go with elites because that goes hand in hand with the turkey, and I'm gonna show you that gravy recipe in a bit. Ham is gonna be elite. Mac and cheese is elite. Mashed potatoes are great. Red wine is, well, but that just goes like, but we're not making the red wine. Let's go with great. Roasted vegetables is a hard pass. Again, I want to leave room for the things I love. We don't need to be that healthy here. Escallop. Okay, that's weird with an E. It should be scallop, not with an. That's weird, but okay, scallop potatoes. Maybe. Sparkling, no, that's a hard pass. Stuffing, oh my gosh, elite. Yes, elite. Ooh. Sweet potato casserole is also elite. Wow.
So final tier list we have in the elite tier of I'm going for seconds. You have turkey, ham, gravy, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and a sweet potato casserole. Oh, sorry, mac and cheese. So in the top tier we have turkey, ham, gravy, mac and cheese, stuffing, and sweet potato casserole. You want to move anything here? You want to like move?
No, that's my final answer.
Okay,
yes.
So turkey's number one, followed by ham.
Yes. Wait, so now this is it.
Yeah, now
we're tearing up my already elite list?
Yeah, if you want to.
Huh.
What would you put?
Okay, so turkey stays there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so turkey's definitely number one. Then ham stays at number 2. Gravy let's slide that to number 5. And then let's move stuffing to number 3. Yes, and then let's move sweet potato casserole over. Let's let gravy slide. Yep, perfect. That's my elite of my top tier list. Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, not bad, Adrian. But let's take that off the screen. And you said you were going to show us a gravy recipe, weren't you?
Yes, so I'm going to show you how to make a turkey neck gravy, guys. So when you buy your whole turkey, in there is this like J shape. Actually, I saved mine from the one that we were roasting. This is hilarious. And let me get a paper because I do find this to be extra funny, the way that it's always a J shape. Let's see if you can see what I'm talking about here. You see the J? That is the turkey neck, okay? And that's always hanging out there in your turkey, right? And a lot of people just throw it away, but there is so much flavor in the turkey neck. I think it makes for the best gravy you can possibly have. So a lot of times, let's say you don't want to have my turkey, or something about it doesn't jive with you, since we were talking about jive turkey or whatnot. If you make this gravy, yep, I see the J, yes. So if you make this gravy, you're going to save your dry turkey. You are going to save your flavorless turkey. Or if you're suffering from both dry and tasteless, this gravy will save it. I would almost dare to say that if you're invited somewhere, just be like, hey, and I brought some gravy, just in case you're not sure of who made the turkey. You will save Thanksgiving that way. So we're going to start over. Let's bring it over here to our pot. We are going to begin with a neutral oil. I am using here a brazier with a lid here from our friends at Caraway. Non-stick enamel. This is a beautiful pot. I think it's perfect for Thanksgiving. When I say beautiful, I mean like you cook in it, but you can also serve in it because it's just gorgeous, right? But most importantly, it's non-toxic. All the pots that you buy nowadays that are non-stick are filled with toxic chemicals. And obviously if you heat those up, it gets released into our food, into our sauces, and then we're eating them, and then we wonder what's wrong with America, right? So our friends at Caraway take that very serious. And I love that this is non-stick, which means I'm not cleaning for hours, okay? I'm saving my energy, my elbow grease for cooking, for making the deliciousness for my friends and family. And now, if you use my link, you can save up to 20%. I always say, gift it to your friends, gift it to your family, but also gift it to yourself, guys. I'm gonna get that neutral oil in there, about a tablespoon's worth, get it nice and hot, and then I'm just gonna put in my turkey neck. It's gonna go right in there. And we're just gonna sear it up, okay? I'm going to let that get nice and hot. Okay. And I'm going to chop up, not much, just a little bit of, let me get my knives out here. Just chop up a little bit of celery, leaves and all. There's a ton of flavor in the leaves. And the predominant flavor here is going to be celery, thyme. You know, these are the nice flavors that you want, the warming flavors that you want in your gravy. Okay. Let that come together like so. It's going to go down. Then I'm going to throw a little bit of onion in there as well. And a little bit of garlic. So let's turn that around. You would be surprised how easy this is. Like, it's incredibly easy, but it's just so flavorful. We'll throw some black pepper in there. A pinch of salt. Okay. And now I'm going to get about a tablespoon of a nice European butter. And that's going to go down right in here. Okay. And when I say European butter, you don't have to use it, but believe it or not, it makes a huge difference. Sometimes when I cook with regular butter, it's because I don't care about the water content, the ratio of fat to water. But if I do care about the fat to water content, like fat to water ratio, I will make sure that I'm using a European butter. Okay, so now I'm going to add the thyme. Fresh thyme goes in there, and I'm going to be generous with the thyme. Generous with the thyme, that's a good one. There you go. These are the flavors that we brine our turkey with. Thyme, sage, rosemary, all these herbs go in there. And if you don't like any of them, you could just like cut back. You could really cut back on any of these herbs, but I wouldn't. Sage, fresh sage goes in here. I'm going to grab a bay leaf. Okay. A bay leaf goes down. So as you see, we have the turkey neck here, celery, onion, garlic, fresh thyme, sage, okay, and one bay leaf. Now I'm going to add, I'm going to cover the bottom of the pan with a little bit of flour. So get the free camera so we could film from there. Then I'm going to add stock. What we want now is to let that flour kind of cook up a little bit, and now we're going to deglaze with chicken stock, like so. Okay. We move the neck as we add the stock right to this. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so we bring that to a boil. Okay. We add it slowly, like that. We continue to scrape the bottom of the pan so all those bits get released. Okay. And now the stock, the neck, it's all going to steep together with those herbs, the thyme, the sage, the bay leaf. And now we just, oops, got away. We just let that thicken up. That's perfect. Okay. So that's going to cook for just a little bit. Now we can taste, we don't want to taste now because we have an actual raw turkey neck in there, but once that cooks through, it's just a few minutes, we're going to start to taste it and we can adjust. Beautiful. There we go. We let that come to a simmer. Again, scraping any bits and pieces that may have been stuck to the pan, but this is non-stick, so you wouldn't have many. Oh yeah. So traditionally, a lot of people, after the turkey neck is actually cooked through, you pull it, you bring it back to your cutting board, and then you actually pick apart the meat that is stuck between the bones. Oh yeah. Nice. And then another tidbit about gravies is if you wanted a very dark gravy, you would cook the roux longer, almost to where you're cooking out the flour significantly. Okay. Nice. That's what you want. Okay. All right, so once that's coming to a boil like so, we are going to add a touch of Worcestershire. Okay. Okay. And I've been collecting turkey drippings all morning, which is the fat and the juices. Okay, so this is right here. This is gold. Okay, this is gravy gold. We're going to add that right into there. So now you have that turkey neck, you have the drippings that has been cooking for hours and hours, low and slow in the oven. You have all these herbs, and you have your roux. We're going to lower the heat now, and just let all those flavors come together. This is it, guys. Now the rest is just adjusting, you know, your pepper ratio, if you need salt or you don't. That's it. This is just going to come together nice and slow for a little bit. After, we're going to strain it. But that's it. This will elevate any turkey, or it will save all those bad turkeys. And it's going to make you never want to buy that jarred store-bought stuff. It just doesn't taste good. Trust me. Okay. And this is my favorite color. It's not really dark and it's not light. I like that light brown tanned gravy. All right, chat, what do you think? Are you guys making homemade turkey neck gravy? Let me know. That was pretty easy. Everything goes in one pot, and you can save Thanksgiving. But anyways, the flavors in here, they're so warm and cozy. You smell that thyme. You smell the sage. You smell that bay leaf. It's so, so good. I'm going to grab a spoon so I can get a taste. Oh, yeah. Oh, Cami Buckets just resubbed for 1 month. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. This is why we do what we do. Thank you for subbing. So much great recipes coming up. Great fun. Awesome games. Awesome challenges. Thank you. Thank you. So let me grab a spoon. Oh, no, actually, I have a spoon right here. I have a spoon. Okay. Let's give this a taste. Oh yeah, look at that. The viscosity here is gorgeous. Okay, let's try this. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, that is so good. Peg the Great, welcome in. Oh, so this gravy will stay for 30 days. You know, it could stay like 30 days in the fridge. Also, I would make a lot of this. I would make double of what I need. And then I would freeze. I would buy the quart containers, and then I would freeze some because this makes for a great sauce later on. Come February, and you're like, let me just grill some chicken, and I just want a sauce. You want a healthy just grilled chicken or roasted pork. This goes fantastic. This is a great sauce for a pork chop, chicken breast. It's just outstanding. Nope, leave it open. We wanted to reduce a little bit. Thank you. So yeah, put it in the freezer in the quart container. Emergency gravy. I love that. Yes, this is called emergency gravy. You never know when somebody's going to serve bad turkey, and you need to come in. You need to come in you need to save Thanksgiving. That's the whole thing. If you get this turkey, this gravy tastes like what a magical whole roasted turkey is supposed to taste like. When I taste this gravy, I think of Hallmark. I know this sounds crazy, but I think Hallmark. So yeah, when I make this here at home, I make more than I need to, and I freeze the rest, and then I just throw, let's say, pork tenderloin on the grill or chicken breast, and then I have my sauce ready, and it's extremely, extremely delicious. So now we're gonna set this aside. Yeah, we're gonna set this aside. Let me turn this on in the back. It's basically Thanksgiving. Yes, it is. Okay. Have you ever had oh yes, the KFC famous bowl? Yes, one time actually. It is Thanksgiving. You are right. Okay. Let's move this to the back because that's just going to sit there. That is perfect. Okay. Anyways, we're going to strain that, and that's going to be, let's move this. Once we strain that, that's going to be ready to serve. And then we might mount it with a little bit of butter. Maybe. I'm not sure yet if we are or not. Okay. Anyways, let me know, guys. Chat. Are you guys, what's better food day, Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve? Thanksgiving, I love to say that Thanksgiving is my Super Bowl. This is where I really try to make the best of the best side dishes. Guys, speaking of side dishes, if you missed a stream a couple of weeks ago or a couple of times ago, we've been doing a Thanksgiving series. So if you go to our page, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, you're going to find recipes for the ultimate side dishes, whether it's sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, biscuits, we got ham. What else? I mean, it's a bunch of stuff. You can definitely make your own maximum flavor style Thanksgiving. So
yeah, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce.
The stuffing. And all those videos will be up next week just in time for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So if you guys ever are looking for any inspiration or ideas, they'll be up on our YouTube page.
Yes. We created the ultimate recipes for all of your side dish dreams. So whether you're into mac and cheese, make the ultimate mac and cheese. Don't waste your time. Green bean casserole. Forget that gummy canned stuff that makes people question why green bean casserole is even on the Thanksgiving table. We made the ultimate green bean casserole. Sweet potato casserole. Delicious. Some people are like, it's too sweet. Ew, I don't like marshmallows in my food. You're going to love this one. And then cranberry sauce. I'm a fan of cranberry sauce. And every time, I tell you that every time someone's attempted to make cranberry sauce, I haven't liked it. It's too sour, or it's too bitter, or it tastes like orange. And I'm like, give me the canned stuff, until I had this one. So try our Cabernet, which, yeah, I tell you, wine-soaked cranberries are a thing. Just try our cranberry sauce. It'll blow your mind. But anyways, speaking of blow your mind, oh yeah, this is gonna do it. So what's next? Because that gravy has to cook for a little bit, because it's got to cook through that neck. So we're gonna come back to that gravy in just a little bit when it's time to strain it, once that turkey neck is cooked through.
I got you.
Okay.
We are going to be playing a little game with this
Games. Okay.
bill. What I'm going to need from you, though, I'm going to need a couple shots of apple cider vinegar.
Let me get the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're not familiar with the Bell game, we're going to be playing a little game where we have to have a
Do you
little
need
rhythm.
shot glasses?
Oh, I would love shot glasses. Can we get
Okay.
three
3 shot glasses?
3 shot glasses, please?
Okay.
We're going to be playing a little game with this bell where we're going to be tapping the bell, the top of the container in a rhythm, and then whoever, you can pull the container off whenever you so choose, but whoever rings the bell is going to lose. That we're going to do a best of 3, and the loser of each round has to drink a shot of apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to go head-to-head versus Chef Adrian, and we're going to see who can ring the bell. It's going to be fun. All right, let's pour these out, please.
Hold on, you got to shake it, because we're got to make it worth your while.
I am not a fan of apple cider vinegar. I think it does some evil things to me.
It's fantastic for you.
I know it's fantastic
I'm
for you.
hoping that you
It's
lose,
just-
because I just want you to be healthy. Yes.
Even when I lose, I guess I'm winning in this
Yes,
challenge.
exactly.
Okay, so let's spread these out over here.
Okay.
So, we'll start slow, and then we'll
Okay.
ramp up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So, you're familiar with this game, correct?
Yes.
Let's get this knife out of here, because I don't want anybody cutting themselves. I'll bring it back to you, I promise.
Hold on. Let me check on this gravy. It's perfect. Okay.
So, it's a best of 3,
Best of 3.
meaning whoever drinks 2 shots loses, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's like rock, paper, scissors, best of 3, but now
Okay.
bell game. So we're gonna start tap, 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 tap. It's gonna
Okay.
be slow. We're gonna build up towards it, okay?
I understand.
Are you ready?
All right.
This is the bell game. Loser has to drink a shot of apple cider vinegar. Let's go. Ah, you almost got me. You gotta pull that. Ooh, you can't double tap
Ah.
it. Come on, keep going. Here we go. I take round 1, guys.
This is not
We'll
how
get
it's
more than
supposed to
three.
go. This is not how it's supposed to go.
Loser. Here we go.
I smell it, and it's already it's puckering me up already. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
1-0. 1-0, chat. Here we go. You ready?
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, too much. Mm. Oh,
Is it a
Vicky.
detoxifier?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't want that.
Oh. Oh. All right. It's hold on. It's traveling through me now. All right.
I don't want to drink
That's
this, guys.
rough.
I really don't.
Let's go.
Get her some
Go.
water. Okay, here we go. Ah, why did I do that?
Because muscle memory now. That's yes.
All right,
Breathe.
guys.
Careful. Ah.
Our producer's saying move into the frame a little bit. Can we move over just a smidge? Can you step over just a little bit?
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Ready?
Let's
Cheers.
go. Cheers. He's doing it. He sure didn't make all this reaction with the tequila.
No, dude.
Water
no.
chaser needed. Yes.
Mm.
Let it burn, like Usher says. Let it burn.
I definitely taste the vinegar. Oh, I'm crying, guys. I'm
I
actually
told you,
I'm
this
tearing
burns
up.
from the inside out.
Ugh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Tequila's more fun, isn't it?
Yes. At least something happens when I drink tequila. Now I just feel like I'm getting healthy and I'm sad. Why did I almost put the?
Because now you're traumatized.
Oh my God. Okay. Ugh.
I know.
I don't want to take the second one. I don't. So
No.
I just need to win. Ready?
And I need to win too,
3,
because I don't
2,
want that either.
1, go.
No.
I didn't ring it. I didn't ring it.
Ooh.
Ah, you almost got me.
Ah, you touched it. You
Okay.
touched it.
Okay, that'll
Okay.
count.
Okay.
That counts. Ready? Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. What a champ. Let me get you water. Let me get you water. This is not. Oh, he had a, no. Oh, he threw up. He threw up. Oh, he's throwing up. He's throwing up. Oh, guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, guys. Oh my God. Oh, you okay? Yeah? No, it's real. Oh, he threw up. He really took it for the team. Don't worry, I just go clean up the throw up now.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
No. That hurt, guys. Don't play that game. Not for the faint of heart. Don't try that at home.
That's real.
And down. Yeah.
Guys, that's real. That's a real detoxer. It's not a lie. By the way, that's how toxic he was.
Zooming in my eyes. I'm crying.
Hey,
I do feel lighter.
here, that's water for you.
Oh, very down. Yeah.
That was a lot.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Real. By the way, that's what happens if you're toxic. You need to do this on a regular.
Maybe.
Oh my God. Like you do.
Everybody in the studio is laughing at me.
Guys,
Oh, I need some water.
he was throwing
Maybe a
up like
second.
a projectile vomiting. Huh? Yeah. He's not even focusing. This is his water. Give him water. Water. Cold water. Oh, Lord. I don't even know where to go from here. I was like looking and there's like projectile vomiting happening. Oh my God.
How about check on your gravy?
Let me check on forget the gravy. Oh my Lord. Guys, don't give him water. Let's talk about apple cider vinegar. This is what happens if you're really toxic inside and you are not alkaline. Apple cider vinegar will alkaline your gut, your microbiome. And so you're supposed to be alkaline, and this is how you digest food, how you break down fats, all of this. If you are super toxic, this is what happens. This was supposed to get out. You don't have to do apple cider vinegar exactly, but a lot of people do lemon water. This is why you wake up and have lemon water in the morning. Apple cider vinegar has so many health benefits. This is the beginning of your wellness journey, by the way. Don't let this be for nothing.
I guess I'm a changed man now.
Yeah. Oh wow. I'm actually happy for you. This is going to be the beginning of something good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those shots were just way too big, though. You're not going to be playing this game with your friends. I know that. This was a one and done.
We might change it for a funner drink.
Yeah. I was so happy when you said apple cider vinegar. I'm like, wow, guys, we have really commercial for apple cider vinegar for sure. Yes, it should be. So anyways, let's check on our gravy. Okay. This is the thickness that we want. I feel so bad. I feel like you're whimpering over there on the side. Whew. Yes, I was like, is this really happening? I thought you were joking. I thought you were joking. That was crazy.
You know what's crazy is that sometimes you need that.
You're going to
Detoxify
feel
everything.
so good. Huh?
I feel awake right now.
Yes. By the way, it's better than having like a Red Bull or a Monster. I'm not kidding you. You're like, nah.
Next
Okay.
time, smelling salts.
Okay, so now we're going to mount the gravy, which means we turned off the heat. And I'm going to throw in just a couple of little slices, about a tablespoon's worth of, again, a good quality butter. And this is just going to add a little bit of sheen to it. You want to do this right before serving. So let's say you had your gravy frozen or you had it in the fridge. You're going to bring that up to temperature, at least to 120 degrees. Okay? And then you're going to stir in the butter. Okay, you see this? This is called mounting the butter. In all French cooking or classic cooking, you do this to almost all the sauces, okay? And this just brings it all together, gives it a wonderful, luxurious texture and a sheen. Okay? So while it's warm, you just whisk that in. All right. At this point, you can add, if you'd like, more of your turkey, like your pan drippings. Like if you needed to thin this out, I wouldn't thin this out with water or anything, or not even stock. I would thin it out with drippings. Okay? So now I'm going to strain this. You okay? Okay. So we're going to then strain our gravy. Oh, wow, guys, I want you to see, this is the importance of this non-stick cookware. Like, I'm pouring out the sauce, and there's barely anything left in the pan. So not only am I not wasting, but again, I'm not going to be cleaning for hours, which is what I'm mostly excited for. Okay. So here, we're just going to toss our turkey neck. Again, a lot of people take apart the actual turkey neck and the little meat in between and eat the little meat or put the meat in the gravy. I say, let's leave the meat for the turkey that we've been working hard on all day and the ham that we've been working hard on. So we don't need the meat in our gravy as well. Okay, so now I'm going to pour from my bowl into my gravy boat or my sauce boat. Let me clean this up. Here we go. So I love a good sauce boat like this that you can either pour, so it has its nice little lip right here to pour, or I have like the little saucier like spoon right here. So we're gonna put that over to the side. I tell you, this gravy is just spectacular. Oh yeah, it's too good, too good. Okay, so our gravy's gonna be set to the side. Wow, okay. Are we okay now? What's next? Oh,
I think
it's
time.
Maximum Flavor Live time. Yes, okay. We've been talking all afternoon about the turkey. The time has come. What a cute gravy boat. Thank you. Okay. So, yes, we are going to, let's see. All right, guys, you're going to bear with me because I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I did to get to the step that I'm going to show you. I brined my turkey last night. Well, not last night. Yesterday at about this time. It's been brining for 24 hours. Do we have the recipe up? Let's put the recipe in the chat if we can. There we go. Okay, so we have a really nice turkey. Now, this turkey, I brined it for 24 hours. You can do a beer brine, you can do a whiskey brine, you can do a bourbon brine, you can do a sweet tea brine. So here we have a bourbon brine or a whiskey brine. But if you don't want to use alcohol, I would swap out for a sweet tea. It gives you that sweetness, almost like that barrel flavor. It's the closest thing to the whiskey brine. But again, you will be brining, so do the brine. This year, I actually tested out in our previous stream. So this was, Friday's stream. We did a dry brine, and I did a whole turkey breast, and we did a dry brine. And now we're going to test versus a wet brine, which is what I've done every single year. Your traditional wet brine, it's awesome. This makes your turkey be juicy. It prevents it from being dry. It imparts flavors, and brining actually takes out impurities that are in the meat, which make for sometimes ashy meat. You don't know if your turkey's young or older. You don't know if it has health issues, right? So brining will take away all the impurities, impart moisture, and impart flavor. That is the function of a brine, right? So if you were to take out your turkey out of the bag, defrost it, and just cook it, even if you cooked it low and slow, the texture of the actual meat can sometimes come out questionable. Brining will prevent that. So 24 hours minimum. You don't want to brine for more than 48. That would be like the cap, because then you risk waterlogging. This year it became a trend to do dry brining because everyone was saying that their turkeys were waterlogged. So now all you were doing was creating a dry brine, which is just dry seasoning, letting it, like you season your turkey and then you put it in the fridge uncovered with just the seasoning. And what would happen is that at the end of 24 hours, that moisture would be sitting at the bottom of the pan. We're gonna see. I think I'm still partial to my traditional brine. Just being mindful not to let it sit there for 48 hours so it doesn't get waterlogged, right? So if I can get some help from a kitchen fairy, because I'm gonna need some help here. I'm gonna need another one to give me one of, like a roasting pan that's right there.
Roasting pan.
It's the blue one underneath?
Blue one underneath.
Yes.
You want the full grill on it and everything?
No, just
No
the
grill?
bottom.
Just the
Yes.
bottom.
You're running out of fairies, chef. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, the fairies are also the producers. So if they come up with these games that almost kill them, it's on them. You know, they have choices. Oops, they have choices here. Okay. So. Okay, so if you can help me bring. Yeah, careful because it's heavy. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna. Yes. Ken, this is a huge turkey. I don't. If I put this on here, you can carry it. Okay. That's right. You do lift weights. I could tell. So we're going to take this. Let me dump the water out of here. Because then it'll be that much heavier. Okay, and then you can plop it right there. There we go. Okay. Wash. Yep. Perfect. So this is our brined turkey right here. Let's remove this. Then let me close this up so we can get this out of the way. Okay. Let's move this guy out of here. Perfect. Okay. Back in business here. So here, let's remove our turkey neck from this one. And then always remove the bag. There's usually a gizzard bag in here as well. Make sure that's removed. And then I like to use scissors to trim that neck area. There's no need for all this excessive Here we go. Yep. That goes out as well. Okay. Okay, so step number 1 here is going to be fill this area with a lot of paper towel because, again, your turkey has been sitting in a brine, right? So it's obviously going to be wet. So we don't need any more of that wetness. Well, all we want right now is to now impart the dry flavors, okay? So pat it dry, pat it dry. And you can use your favorite brine. The idea is that you're just brining, okay? So use your favorite brine. Here is where we can, let's remove any extra feathers. And always opt, because you do have a choice, and sometimes we're going crazy during the holiday season and we're not paying attention. Opt for the turkeys. Doesn't have to be expensive, but just opt for the ones that say raised without hormones, okay? You don't want one that, this huge turkey that was born in August, as an example, and it's enormous and you're buying it now in November. No. Okay, this is dry enough. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. Okay, and now we're going to make a compound butter. You're gonna be like, compound butter, what? Okay. So here I have a little bit of butter. Actually, I have some left over from the gravy, so let's throw that in there as well. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me get a wooden, no, I'm going to get a regular spoon actually. Okay. I have here paprika and Cajun seasoning. You can make your own Cajun seasoning by getting onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, cumin, black pepper, all of that. And now what we're going to do is mix in our butter. This is unsalted butter. Guys, remember when you're cooking, never ever cook with salted butter. You can adjust the salt to your taste, to your preference by adding salt. And you add a good quality salt. If you're cooking or baking with salted butter, which you should never be, it'll be much more difficult to season your food. Okay. Here we go. So chef hack as well. This is where you impart that beautiful, I'm guessing this turkey didn't get a pardon. No, did you tie the legs? Let me show you how the legs are. You don't have to complicate yourself with tying the, Separa just subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. If your turkey comes like this, wrapped up in its own skin, you don't have to tie the legs, okay? But if not, you could truss the legs with kitchen twine. Okay, so we want to make sure here that we really mix this butter well. And you're like, how did you get that texture on this butter? The night before, and you could do this significantly earlier, okay? So even 2 weeks before, you can make this compound butter. But whenever it is that you're choosing to make the compound butter, leave it out the night before that so that you get to this room temperature, okay? Cold, you won't be able to do this with cold butter. And if you melt it, you're gonna get a whole different texture, okay? So leave it out the night before on your counter, and you can make this butter perfectly, okay? So what I was talking about, one of the chef tricks to getting that beautiful color on a roasted turkey, the kind that you see in commercials or movies, is by adding smoked paprika. Okay, this is what's going to add that beautiful, irresistible color. I see way too many pale, whitish turkeys on social media on Thanksgiving. Throw a little paprika in your seasoning blend, and that will prevent this, guys. So here you can add a little bit of brown sugar. You can go crazy, add W sauce to it as well if you like. Okay. But I want to make sure that I get that the paprika and all the seasonings really touch all parts of this butter. Okay. All right, we're gonna get dirty here, guys. So the cavity, have you ever been to Germany? Nope, I have not been to Germany, but it's on my list of places that I definitely have to go. So cavity should be only citrus and herbs. That's it, if anything. You don't really need to put anything in there. Shrimp, no shrimp, guys. No, I like to put paprika. Got it. I like to put paprika on my shrimp. Yes, absolutely. Paprika is actually one of the signature ingredients or the signature spices in our blend called Chef's Dust, Maximum Flavor Chef's Dust. And it's like you need it in so much, and it kind of goes, I would say, unnoticed, underappreciated, but it shouldn't be because we eat with our eyes first. So that thing that makes you salivate is often the crust, and that color. So cavity, we are not putting stuffing into our bird. There's no need for that. So we make our stuffing on the side, so it's called dressing. We don't want that inside the bird. It gets moist, it gets soggy. There's no need for that, right? So in there, we're gonna do that after though. A couple of pieces of fresh lemon, and then we have our herbs there. So, okay, let's do what we have to do here, which is we are going to separate very gently. We have to do this gently though. Can you guys see? I'm gonna take from one tip of the breast, I'm going to make sure that I separate the skin from the actual meat, okay? And you're gonna see I'm going to start slipping butter in there, okay? Without tearing, and that's why it has to be with your hand, because if you do it with anything else, you might tear the skin, and we don't wanna do that. So little by little, we are going to press this compound butter into here. You just wanna make sure you get a little bit in. And then once it melts, it'll spread on its own. So then you use your other one to kind of bring it forward. Again, we're getting messy. Okay. So when I do that, I want to make sure that I create enough of a pocket separating that skin. Okay. Here we go. Push it, push it. All right. Chat, let me know, do you guys put a compound butter in between the skin and the flesh of your turkey? And this doesn't end here. This gets even better. By doing this, you're also adding another layer of moisture, not just flavor, but moisture. And fat. Remember, fat is flavor. Okay, press, press, press. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, get that in. I know, this is a slow process, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. And we're already working at, this is the driest part of the turkey. So if you can get this nice and juicy and flavorful, imagine what the rest is gonna taste like. Okay, let's get in there. I tell you, there's so many jokes in this. There's a lot of jokes in this part of this recipe. I'll tell you, you're definitely giving your hands a nice little, like, moisture bath. Oh, Usama, thank you for subscribing. This is why we do what we do. Okay. So now I'm going to give this bird a butter bath. Okay. So, good. So in there, underneath the skin, okay, we push that in, all the way in, okay. All right, and now we rub that butter all over. We give it a butter bath again. I've seen where some people stab the turkey and stick in the butter in holes. This is not the non-savage way. Yeah, this is not that savage, correct. So it's okay if some of that butter falls into it falls into the cavity. We want that. Okay, so let's be gentle with it. We want to make sure the wings get it and everything. Okay, we don't want none of that to go to waste. Again, in between those wings. Does anybody eat the turkey wings? How many turkeys have you done in your life? Oof, so many. I've done so many turkeys. One, because I love doing it. I've always loved doing it. So I think since I was about 16 years old or so, I started doing the turkeys for my family. Okay. And then once I had the restaurant, which I opened it when I was 22, I loved hosting our team Thanksgiving. So then we'd make a couple of turkeys for the team. And then once I had this restaurant now, we do chef's tables events and we call them Friendsgiving. This is good for the butter. I got to wash my hands for at least 5 minutes now. So yeah, we do multiple Friendsgivings at the restaurant. So I don't know, maybe over 50 turkeys for sure. Okay, I gotta wash. How do I get this butter off my hands? Okay, let's see. This is where our friends at Naomi really come in handy here. Have you ever seen a turkey get a butter bath?
No, I think this is the first time for me, Chef.
Yeah, but it doesn't end here. This is the fun part of all this. Okay, careful. I can't lift my leg. I have leg day yesterday. I can't lift my leg. Okay, so now that the butter's out of my hands, here we go. This gets even better. We thought that this was over here. So now this turkey has been brined for 24 hours. We're taking away the impurities, imparting flavor, imparting juiciness, imparting tenderness, okay? Then it got slathered and lathered both with a Cajun butter, okay? You can make your favorite compound butter. Compound butters means that you're mixing butter with other ingredients. You could just do a maitre d' butter. What's the time frame for this turkey to cook? So it depends on the per pound, right? So this is a 15-pound turkey. It can get done in 4 or 5 hours. So you want to make sure that you read the instructions on your turkey per the weight. You want to make sure that this turkey is cooked to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, internal temperature. So I've been cooking it at under 300 degrees. So I've had it on since about 8 a.m. So about 6 hours, low and slow. Okay. So then I'm going to still add a little bit more paprika over the top here. A little bit more. I'm going to put it in my hand first, okay? And why? Again, for color. As this butter melts and the fat kind of renders off, we want that beautiful color, that irresistible color. Okay? So now we're going to take thick cut. This is another hack. Not regular bacon, thick cut applewood or pecan smoked bacon. And we're going to lay that over the top. And we want it to be thick purposefully, because if you use the thin bacon, this is going to burn up too soon. Okay? So 4 slices will do. We just want that flavor and the fat. We don't want too much. Just a little bit of that flavor and the fat to render off to the bottom of your pan. Okay. Then next we have what we call, well, we don't call it, it is what it is, mirepoix, okay? Mirepoix is equal parts onion, celery, and carrots. This is the base of a lot of French cooking. This is what your turkey is. This is what your turkey is going to sit on to elevate it. If you don't have a roaster, or even if you have a roaster, you want this to really flavor your drippings. If you don't have the roaster, it's going to sit on it and it's going to be like that little riser for you. You never want to bake your bird or roast your bird like this, like straight sitting on a sheet pan or a baking pan. Never, okay? I love bacon on turkey. Does that make me a big back? What does that mean? Oh, got it. Again, I said I'm not cool, so. Okay, so. Huh? Oh, no, we already answered it. Yep. What about bottom of the bird? No butter. Nope, we don't need butter on the bottom of the bird because this is going to, all that fat is going to go to the bottom. And this is the part of the bird that nobody really eats at all. But it will get that color. You will see what I mean. Everyone eats the breast, the legs, the wings. And that's all covered in the butter. So now I will need a kitchen fairy to help me. I'm going to lift the bird. And I need you to dump the mirepoix there, if you don't mind. Just make a little, yep, that. Put that right on there. Perfect. Okay. So now the bird is going to sit on our mirepoix. So as the bacon renders and the pan drippings render, it's going to kind of go right through the mirepoix and it's going to flavor it. Okay. Let me wash this again. Okay. Okay, so now this is going to go into the oven, and we're not going to touch it for at least the first hour. Do not open the oven. Let those juices start to work. Let those fats start to render. Let something at least fall to the bottom of the pan before we open that door. So I'm going to, yeah, can you open that for me? Okay, that's going to go into the oven. But thanks to, hold on, I was going to say TV magic, but it's not TV magic, guys. Because we've been working on this for all morning. Let me turn that off. Oof. Let's bring this out. Let's see what I mean. We're going to get that fat. We're going to pour that over the top. This is no flavorless dry bird, I tell you. This is extremely delicious. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Whew. Chef, I hope fairies use the Naomi soap to clean up. Yes. I tell you, that Naomi soap is the real deal. Do you guys see that color on that bird? Oh my gosh. This is what turkey dreams are made out of. Yes. Wow. Is this what your turkey tastes like? I mean, looks like? Do you see this? This looks like barbecue, guys.
Go overhead, Matt.
Oh, I gotta get this. Yes. Okay, so now it's gonna sit for just a bit. It's gotta sit for just a couple minutes. This is not like steak, but we definitely want this to sit for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Let those juices kind of come to the center. Um, okay. Here we go. Wow, it's better than Boston Market turkey for sure. Are they still around? Boston Market? Oh my God. Oof, guys. Yes. Oh, I'm in love. Okay. Okay. It's just such a beautiful bird. So after it sits, let's see, let me remove this from here. We're gonna need a lot of space for this. This is a looker. Now, let's try and see if, up, yes, it worked. Okay, now, I'm actually going to not lose. Does anybody else save like the carrots from the, like this is like candied carrots. Like I love saving it and eating it later. Okay. I'm going to save these drippings. Don't lose that, that's gold. Okay. Now the moment of, we're going to release these legs. Okay, so how do you test if your bird is actually like pull apart tender? Is you take the leg like this and you see, can we get close up here? This is gonna be gorge. Okay, we are going to see if the leg will come off. Oh yeah, see how tender? Look at that, it'll just come right off. Oh yeah, okay. So first piece is going down. This is how easy this is, guys. Next piece is going down. That's it. Wow, okay. And now we're gonna start to break apart the bird. That's it, it's that easy. Let's get a knife. Do they fight over turkey skin at your Thanksgiving, guys? Yeah. I remember one year we fried turkeys outside of the restaurant and we had multiple fryers outside. It was crazy. We almost put a tree on fire, set a tree on fire. So we do the same thing for the wing. Same thing. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. So we find more or less where that center is, the turkey breast. Yep. And we try to cut it along. Oh my gosh. Cut it along the bone. Wow. That looks so good. Wow. So I never throw this part away because after this, I could shred up, believe it or not, I could shred up more meat. I can make croquettes. I can make stuff with the leftovers. I can make a turkey chili, which I love. Oh yeah, look at this. These are the pieces of onion and everything. Ah, that are so delicious. So leftovers, sandwiches, not just sandwiches, croquettes, chili, turkey lasagna. Don't throw away your carcass. Carcass means everything that's kind of close to the bone, or the little bits of meat that are attached to the skeleton. Okay? So now, this is such, Darlene, yeah, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we take our tongs like this and we just make these little slices like so. Okay, we want to make sure we get parts of the skin in there. Okay. And I put the wing and the drums off to one side, and then we'll put the breast on another side. Okay. So let's bring our platter this way. Okay. And we will put our turkey like this. Let me just try a piece of the center. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what turkey dreams are made out of. Now, we're going to take those drippings. That's the fat, okay? We're going to put that over the top. We don't waste that. So good. So good. Wow. And now, let's take our scraper because we have to decorate our platter. So let's clean up our carving station here. One swoop.
Chef, we also have to do an intro and outro for socials.
Intro and outro for socials. Yeah, but wait, hold on. I'm decorating here. So we need a minute. Okay. So now let's think about what went into our turkey. We want that to be, we're going to put really, we want it to scream the flavors, right? So we're going to put fresh thyme all around our platter, like so. Okay. Rosemary as well. Okay, put that underneath. And again, this will also flavor the actual turkey while it's sitting there. Okay. Gorge. Okay. And I want it to be suggestive of cranberry. So let's see, I know I have cranberry. So let's make sure. It's like making a flower bouquet. Okay, let's put that to the side. So now we put our fresh cranberries all around the plate. This screams the holidays, guys. Screams the holidays. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's put back our gravy here. Let's take out the skin that sits on the top. Yes, so we serve this on the side. Wow. This is gorgeous, guys. Let's see it overhead. Can you see this? Let's see. Okay. Now, let's do, we have to do intros, right?
Yeah, intro, outro,
Okay.
socials.
This is just wickedly delicious. Oh yeah. Okay. Make the turkey that everyone's going to be talking about this Thanksgiving and all the Thanksgivings to come. Okay. Want a foolproof, easy turkey that's extremely delicious? This is it. make this Thanksgiving turkey this Thanksgiving. No.
Too much
That was-
Thanksgiving.
Too much Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Blah, 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 blah.
This is the easiest Thanksgiving recipe or Thanksgiving
Okay.
turkey you could ever make.
This is the easiest, This is the easiest Thanksgiving turkey you can ever make. This is the easiest Thanksgiving turkey you can ever make. There we go. Okay. Easy, foolproof, and delicious. I got your back. All right.
I like that.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's taste this. Let me get a fork and a knife. Vicki, I know you hate turkey, but is there any way I can get you to try turkey? Huh? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, I know you don't probably like turkey breast, but I need you to try this turkey breast, okay, with a little bit of gravy, okay? Only because this means, and I want you to be fully honest, because I know you told me earlier that you don't like turkey. So. Ooh, thank you, HH Otero. Spectacular plating. Thank you so much. So get yourself, I got this from Target overhead. I just want to show them the elements of the plating. I just got myself a serving platter from Target. And then whatever herbs I did the brine with, which was rosemary and thyme, I just kind of sprinkled them over, and then fresh cranberries, okay? It's festive. It feels a little bit of the wilderness is on there. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try right on the board. Oh, skin. Gravy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love that skin. Oh, oops, I forgot about my outro, and I actually ate it off the table. Wow. Oh, I can't reach that center plate. Could somebody help me out? Actually, I'm not going to serve. I'm going to eat it right off of that because it's not going to look good for the.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. All right, let's give this a try for this outro. Can we get an actual outro from the side, just in case, so we can have multiple angles? Like from a regular? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go right here. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to take a little piece of this right here. Let's give this a try. I want enough of that skin, that irresistible skin. I'm going to dip right into my gravy. All right. Wow.
Perfect.
Oh, that's good. All right. Wow. I'm into it.
Can I trouble you for some wings? My grandmother loves the wings.
Oh, take the wings. Take the wings. Oh, boy. That was good. So, takeaway, guys. Brine your turkey. Number one, brine your turkey. Number two, make a compound butter. Cover it in that butter, the bacon. And, so what would you recommend to reheat the turkey so it doesn't dry out? Okay, so reheating the turkey, now that's a different ballgame. I have to say, you ask the best questions, H.H. Otero. I could tell that you get down and dirty in the kitchen because only somebody that actually cooks would ask the questions that you ask. So when you're reheating turkey, very similar to a roasted chicken, I would put a little bit of stock underneath a roasting pan. A little bit of stock, and what I mean by a little bit is less than an inch. You don't want to boil, you just want to slightly steam, okay? A little bit of stock goes into the roasting pan and your oven at 500 degrees, and if your oven can go to 550, okay? So as hot, like you want this to, oh, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Josh. What you want is something, you want a high heat for a short amount of time. You don't want to like reheat under low heat because you would have to have it in there a longer time, which means drying out or cooking further. So 500 degrees or higher, a little bit of stock at the bottom of the pan, and then here is where you would put foil over the top, but you would poke holes in it, okay? A few little holes so some steam kind of escapes. You're gonna do that for 15 to 20 minutes, and you will get juicy turkey the next day. So that's it, and that works for chicken as well, okay? I hope that helps. So what's next, guys? Now that you have a foolproof, easy turkey recipe that you can show off with this Thanksgiving.
We have another game for you.
More games.
One game, then a fantastic challenge that we're super excited about.
Okay.
Real quickly, can we put the letter wheel up? And then let's have a 3-minute timer. Perfect. No, don't start it yet. Don't start it, sorry. One second while we get ready.
Okay.
Thanks, Chef. Nice hack.
Thank you.
Chef always has the hacks. Okay, let's show that letter wheel. Perfect. Okay, so let's put the timer above that, like. Right above that. Perfect. So what's gonna happen now is we are going to play a little game where we're going to spin this wheel. We're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. So timer's going to start after I count you down. We're putting 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to spin the wheel. Whatever letter it lands on, you have to find something in your kitchen and show it to the mainframe. So
okay.
We're going to see how many letters you can get in 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, so I have 3 minutes. Whatever letter this lands on, I have to find as many things in my kitchen that begin with that letter, right?
Just one thing, not as many
thing?
things. Yeah.
Oh.
One thing, bring it in, then we'll spin the wheel for the next letter.
Okay, and I have 3 minutes total or 3 minutes per?
Yeah, let's see how many letters you can get.
Got it. All
3
right.
minutes total.
Let's go.
Ready? 3. Timer first, then spin after. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Spin.
Spin that wheel. T.
T. Okay. Let's see. I already know what I'm going to get. I have to bring it over, right?
Yep, you got to show it to the main camera.
Good Lord. Okay. Thermometer.
Perfect. Next
Okay.
letter. Spin that wheel.
V. Oof. V. 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 Come on now. V. I need help. What's with a V here?
How about a vase?
Oh, there we go. Vase.
Next letter, spin that wheel.
G.
Somebody get her the gravy.
Ah, the gravy was right there, but I went for a grater.
Next letter, spin that wheel.
Q. Queso. And it's called queso blanco. It's the name. Okay, so it counts. I. Oh, easy. Ice. Let me go get some ice. Ice. Okay.
One more letter. Let's see if you
Come
can
on.
get it.
N.
5 seconds.
Ah! Ah!
Nice. How many things did you get? Count them up.
So, grater, that's 1. Vase is 2. Thermometer, 3. Ice, 4. 5. We did 5. Okay. 5. Oh, vodka. That's right. Vodka was also, we had vodka here too, guys. Wow. All right. Let me get this thermometer back in here. Oh, okay. Time, that was all, that I had time there, that's right. Don't get an X, that's right. Vinegar, vodka, wow. The V's were all over. The V's were everywhere. They were all around me. That's so funny. They were really all around me. Okay. All right. Okay, so did you guys try that turkey? Oh, the leg. How was it? Okay. Miss, what dish are you preparing today? We just made the ultimate, well, easy, foolproof Thanksgiving turkey. We brined the turkey. We made a compound Cajun butter for the turkey. And then we roasted it low and slow. Chef, would you ever roast a pig for noche? Yes, my family actually does that. My dad roasts a whole hog in a smoker that he made from scratch. He built it himself, and we roast that entire hog outside all day long. Not only is it delicious, but it's a great time. It's almost challenge time? Oh my gosh, today has gone by flying. Okay, what is today's challenge? Oh Lord, if you guys would only see what I see to my left side here.
Okay, for today's challenge.
Oh no. Oh. It's fake Remy. Hey. Oh,
I think
Okay.
it's Ratatouille time.
it's Ratatouille time. This is too good. Guys, Ratatouille means a lot to me in my career because I opened my restaurant in 2007. And once the restaurant started getting a little bit of traction, people would leave me Ratatouille memorabilia and things that have to do with the movie in my dining room. Kids would leave me pictures of Ratatouille. So there was, for years, I was always like, there was references made constantly. So this is a big deal.
So why don't you tell them a little bit about the challenge that we're going to be doing today?
So I was thinking, I love a great sandwich. I think you like a great sandwich too, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, do you like vodka parm? Or a vodka sauce?
I like vodka anything, chef.
Vodka anything, that works. Vodka anything. So let's make a vodka parm sandwich. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay. So,
in this challenge, we are going to be working together to basically, just like in the movie, how Remy gets Linguini to cook, you're going to try to get this fake Ratatouille to cook.
yes,
So you're going to be instructing me.
I'm going to do one thing and you're going to do the other thing.
Okay, perfect. And we are going together to complete a dish
Yes.
in a lot of time. Let's put 30 minutes on the clock.
Let's put, actually, yes. Ooh, let me get this pan started. So we're going to start by teaching you how to cut a baguette. Or in this case, this is called a demi baguette, meaning it's a half a baguette, okay? This challenge is not to kill another fairy. Yes, Nikki510, thanks. Welcome in, thanks for joining us. I am teaching Ratatouille how to make a vodka parm sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Sounds easy, but it's not easy.
This is the Ratatouille challenge. Let's put
Yeah.
30 minutes on the clock. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Ready?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's ride.
Okay. Here I have a serrated knife, also known as a bread knife. Okay. I am cutting this halfway with the palm of my hand on the top so it keeps me leveled and with enough pressure so I know how far this knife is going. Okay.
Heard.
Then I'm going to put it on its side and then I'm going to cut it all the way through, exposing both sides. You see this? Overhead? He's got to get in his mic. This is too good. This is just too good. You can't even make this
There we
up.
go. Mic's on now. Oh, sorry about that. So, this is the Ratatouille challenge. Let's go.
Okay, so now you're going to take the serrated knife here, and I want you to do what I just did. Use one hand and use the other hand to guide it. Slice. There you go. It's already not even, but try to keep it as even as you can. Okay, then you're going to tilt it on its side to finish the cut.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I like a thicker bottom. Pause.
Okay. It's a thicker, we're going to make sure that my sandwich stays differently than well, I thought it was going to be hard to tell, but now I think it's going to be easy to tell which one's which.
Oh, no.
Okay. That's fine. At least we got
Most of it.
most of it, exactly. Okay. So I'm going to actually get a bigger pan for this. Okay. Not this one. Oop. No. Cheating. Give me my, because I'm actually going to eat this after. Actually, let's go this way. Yours on this side, mine are on this side. Okay, so now we get a really good quality extra virgin olive oil. Okay,
Okay. My
you're
turn.
going to drizzle yours.
Can I make it a design?
Make a design if you like. So, hold on.
A little there. Sprinkle there. Easy enough.
Okay, you're doing great. Now this is going to go into the oven. No, Make sure, I want to make sure that there's a divide here, okay? This is purposefully.
Okay.
We're going to toast our bread while we do the rest of the dish. This is going to go into the oven, 450 degrees. Remind me that that's in there, because if we burn our bread, we're done.
Listen, I'm the kitchen novice here. You have to remind me that that's in there.
Oh, well, remind me, because we're going to do 3 things at the same time.
3 things at the same
yes,
time.
This is a challenge, but it's going to be good. It's going to be really delicious when it's done. Okay. So we have here, let's go back over there.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to fall.
We have here
Overhead.
breaded chicken breast. Okay, let's show. Look at you.
Oh.
Okay, so here we have chicken breast that we sliced the long way in half with Italian breadcrumbs.
The long way.
The long way, meaning instead of a thick chicken breast, we just sliced it in half. So it's the long way, but it's sliced in half, so it's not too thick. Okay? We're gonna go to our pan here. Gonna make sure that this is hot enough.
Not hot enough.
Not hot. Well, yeah, we want this to cook all the way through, so we don't want this to be blazing. So we are gonna give this just another minute or so. We're gonna turn on our other pot in the back here. A little bit of olive oil goes down. Okay. Now I want you to add about 2 tonguefuls of garlic into your back pan.
Oh my gosh.
Take the container with you.
I'll take the whole container with me.
Yes. You're gonna add it to the back. Don't get on fire.
I can't promise.
This is hilarious. I need to film you this way. Oh, he threw garlic into my pan.
Did I actually?
You did. Now, but thank you, because you let me know that this is good to
Okay.
go. So the chicken went in the pan. Go more. Yes. So our chicken cutlets they got to cook for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. They're thin, so they'll cook fast. That is the worst. Okay. So
Oh.
there you. Good job. Good job.
Remy gets an A for effort.
You get an A for effort for sure. Okay, the next thing that you're going to add here is tomato paste. That's tomato paste. You're going
All
to
of
get.
it?
No, you can add. Let's go with half of that. So it's going to be 1 full tongue's worth of that of the tomato paste.
Full tongue's worth.
Yep.
This much.
Yep. Ah, hit it against the pot so it goes down. In the pot though.
Is it in the pot?
There you go. Keep going. A
Burn
little
myself.
more. Throw a little more because some was on the outside.
Okay. I don't
Hey.
think this costume was made for cooking.
Well,
But anyone can cook.
there we go. Okay, let's go that way now. Thank you. Let go of these tongs. Okay, good job. So now, what I'm gonna do is, well, dry up these tongs. Let's flip this chicken over.
Chef, does it matter that I threw the garlic in there by accident?
Well, you flavored now the oil.
With a garlicky flavor.
Yes.
Some would say it's a happy accident.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm gonna do the vodka because I don't want you to.
Oh, give me the vodka. Let me get a sip of that.
No. I didn't want you to catch on fire there. So,
Shall I whisk?
you know what? I think I'm gonna move this to this side. Let me see if I can let this cook.
Remy would appreciate that.
Yeah, because I don't trust you.
Shall I whisk?
Yes. Now you can safely whisk. Make sure that you scrape all that on the side.
All that on
Yep,
the side.
that's what we want. Okay. I'm gonna get some crushed red pepper flakes. Chef, are you a soccer fan? Yes, I love soccer. Ah! Okay, we're gonna throw in crushed red pepper flakes. Continue
You have a
to.
longer whisk.
You need a longer whisk? You
How
want?
about just hand me those tongs?
Hold on, I'm gonna get you a wooden spoon. Let me open this.
Oh my gosh.
Let's make sure we scrape this out here. Here you go.
Here we go.
So you saw we had tomato paste, garlic, olive oil, crushed red pepper flakes. Now I'm going to season with a little bit of salt. I'm going to go over you here. This is very easy. Very, very easy. I'm going to add a little bit of more vodka.
Would you say 1 cup of vodka?
Half a cup of vodka should be good.
Just depends how much fun you want to have.
Thank you for reminding me about the bread.
No problem, anytime.
Okay, so I'm going to keep stirring.
Stirring.
And now I'm going to put our toasted bread here. Now I'm going to get the heavy cream. This is what makes your creamy sauce cream.
Why do I feel like the vodka evaporated?
That what?
Did the vodka evaporate? Does it evaporate?
That's what happens. It evaporates.
Oh.
That's exactly what happens.
Chef, no onions on that sauce?
Nope, it's just garlic.
Listen,
we
you
go.
let the professionals do what they need to do.
Yes.
And
You
by
do not
professionals,
need
of course, I'm
onions.
talking about myself.
Oh, yourself, of course. So,
I mean,
how many cooking classes have you taken now?
none, but you know, I earned a Michelin star at Gusteau's.
Oh, of course you did.
Are you familiar with Gusteau's, Chef?
No.
From the movie?
Oh, wow. Okay, so here,
We're
this
doing
is a-
something.
I'm gonna whisk this because I actually want the tomato paste to get really well incorporated here. Okay. I lowered the heat, so maybe you can grab the whisk again.
No, I doubt it.
Okay.
I'll try though.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, I burned myself. I can already feel it. That was
That's
fun.
nice and spicy. Oh, that's good. Okay. So we're gonna throw in a rosemary sprig right there. Oh, that's real nice.
If this were me, I would throw in some lavender.
Lavender, that's pretty gross. No, but you could throw in basil. I just love the way that this sandwich works with the rosemary specifically because we're going to serve it with pesto. So we don't need any more basil here. Okay. So I turned off your sauce. That is perfect. And now our chicken is fully cooked.
Am I still whisking?
Nope, you're stopping actually. So now I get my little tray here. Out of the oil it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to take this, give me the whisk and take your chicken that way. Little T-Rex arms. Okay. Put that down. Oh boy.
I'm deflating.
You're deflating? Why are you deflating?
Guys, this is the most dangerous challenge we've ever done.
I know. Frying, making sauce and frying all at the same time.
Oh my gosh, I've burned myself 3 times.
Splattered with oil. Well, you know, you talk a big game. So what can I say? Okay, so now I'm going to pour our sauce into here.
Sauce?
Sauce. Isn't that easy? Like the vodka sauce? Tell
That
me
was
that's
so
not
easy.
easy. Actually, let's go in here. Let's see if it'll. Oh, yeah. Okay. If we need more, we have more. Okay, so we don't need this big one. Let's set ourselves up. This is exciting. This is so exciting.
How exciting can it be?
Well, this is the kind of sandwich that I would really love to eat. So, okay. Ooh, Chet. Collab. Chef and Remy is fire collab. Yes. Okay. Oh, what's the difference between vodka sauce and a pink sauce on pasta? Pretty much it's the same. But vodka sauce came from, when you're making a pink sauce, traditionally, you don't even need alcohol or a wine or anything else, really. The Those short arms weren't made for cooking.
Let me take this over, chef. Let me tell you. Okay, so a vodka sauce is
No.
known from the Irishmen. They brewed their own potatoes,
And they made
they made a vodka.
No, a chef in a kitchen that traditionally you would deglaze a pan with white wine didn't have white wine available. But what they did have was their vodka stash underneath, and unfortunately chefs are known to, like to wet their whistle or whatnot.
What?
Wet their whistle, that's a saying yet. So they couldn't find the white wine, like it was nowhere to be seen, so they took their vodka and just deglazed the pan with the vodka, and there you had it, vodka pink sauce, pretty much. They're the same. One just
One and the
calls
other?
out, yeah,
Okay.
calls out the vodka.
What's the first step?
Grant is now, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Okay, so next step. Oh, yes. Oh, no, this is yours.
Oh, mine looks better.
No. Okay, this is mine, and this is yours. I'm going to remove this pan so you have space to work with here.
Nothing but space.
I tell you.
Can we see Remy do jumping jacks?
Yes.
Maybe if you redeem a Twitch Prime sub first. Oh, guys. Look at my bread. Can you go overhead for a second? I really butchered this bread.
You did, but you know what? It'll still be good. Stop cheating and take this ugly bread with you.
Ugly.
Okay. Spoon.
Spooning.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to take this pesto. You can make your own pesto. You can get your favorite store-bought pesto. Basil pesto, basil, pine nuts, garlic, olive oil, lemon juice. And we're going to just put this on both sides of the bread. Okay?
Easy enough to follow.
Yep. Okay. Here you go.
My nose is getting in the frame, guys.
So I'm going to
I'll move
use
this over
the
here.
back of the spoon. You can use the back of that spoon, by the way, since I already used it. I'm going to spread it into my bread. You're going to do the same thing. Spread it into the bread. Oh, this is only going to get better. This is great.
I'm a big fan of pesto. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. So now I'm going to take the chicken cutlet.
I feel I need some more pesto.
Now, pesto is strong, so you don't want to overdo it. I mean, you could, I'm one for like, do as little or as much as you like, but, let's take it easy there, cowboy.
Oh, struggling. What's our time at? 14 minutes to make a sandwich.
Okay. And you fried chicken and you made vodka sauce from scratch. This is great. Okay, so now
Okay.
I'm getting your vodka sauce and I'm dressing the chicken with it. Okay? So
Let
you
me
gotta put
slather
your,
that
you gotta
chicken on this
put
thing.
put the chicken on there. There you go.
Shall I cut it up?
Nope, you can if you want to, but you don't. I wouldn't. Here we go. Then,
On my days, I'll take the vodka.
okay. Let's see. Okay, not
Not
bad.
bad. Should I
Not
smear?
bad. Keep going. No, you don't need to smear. You just need to continue to draw. There you go.
We're getting on the
Yes.
board.
So that's important. This is why we toasted that bread prior. Because we don't want it to be like, no, we're
No.
not done yet. Oh, no, no.
Where's the mozzarella?
So this is burrata. You can use fresh mozzarella if you'd like, but I like burrata because it's so creamy and the texture on this is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, you tear it up with your hand, so your hand's gonna get dirty here, okay? There we go.
Ah,
Okay,
it's folding.
now
Oh,
you're gonna take, yes, go ahead, smash it with your hands.
you know what they say about a rat?
What did they say
Always
about
after
a rat?
that cheese.
That's right. So then here I have some chili peppers, pickled chili peppers. I like everything spicy. So I'm going to line this up like so. Do you like the spice or no?
I can get down with some spice.
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Bang.
Oh, look at you getting all like confident there. But we're not done yet. I think I absolutely want this
Why
because
is
this.
Remy only using one hand? Well, Remy doesn't have the full range of motion. See, like when I come this way, this is my full range of motion. And I'm about 7 feet tall, so I need to get ducked down a little bit and, get after it. Oh my gosh, another cheese.
Yes, let's grate some Parmesan cheese from scratch. The flavor in this is going to be ridiculous.
I'll take a stab at the grating.
Yep. There we go. And now, oh! He ran away with the cheese. Come back, Rat. Oh, that is grate the cheese.
Watch me grate my costume and completely deflate. I can't see anything. Okay, let's get this low.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Up and down, up and down. There you go. All right, that's it. That's all you need. A little goes a long way. Okay, lift your box. Yes!
Bang!
All right. This culinary school that you're going to is really paying off. That's all I got to say. There you go. That's what's up.
A little drizzler.
Uh-huh. Okay. So now I'm going to top mine, and you're going to top yours. Okay. But you're going to use this knife.
We cut it at an angle.
Exactly.
Oh.
Let me clean this up so you're not tearing up your bread. Let's go. Do the same
Oh,
thing.
look, I already cut mine at an angle. That was calculated, Chef. If you noticed.
Oh,
I
okay.
pre-cut mine at an angle.
Look up at it. This is terrible. Chef, this is your prodigy. Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Bang.
That half doesn't look that bad. Okay. So now,
Oh.
let's see. Overhead, can you see this? This is a gorgeous sandwich.
Not mine.
Not yours. Oh, you have the crusty bread. These are the ingredients it should have. Okay. The crusty bread, the aromatic herbaceous pesto, the chicken cutlet. Look how terrible. The creamy burrata.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. Parmesan and pickled peppers. Let's give this a try. Okay. Let's give this a try. 1, 2.
I don't think it's working, guys. How about somebody come try my sandwich? I'll hand feed you.
Wow.
Just know these paws have been in the streets of France. Open wide.
Oh, boy.
No, no. Oh, no.
Oh boy. Okay. That is horrible. Oh boy. Here, let's take that way so you
All
guys
right,
can
guys.
enjoy this. Oh, okay.
I hate that I used my good one to feed him, but
No,
let's get
that was
my-
a good one.
let's
I
get-
thought that was your good one.
No, that was my best one, the first one.
Oh.
Let's put our sandwiches together and let's see who won this
No,
challenge.
that's not even in question. Who won?
Let's put our sandwiches side by side. Let's go overhead.
Well, I just gave him my beautiful
Okay.
half. This
On the right, you can see. Oh, my nose is in the way.
Yes.
On the right, you can see my beautiful sandwich.
destroyed.
No, on the right, you can see my beautiful sandwich.
Oh, no, that's mine. Well put together, crusty, layered. And here you have a hurricane. You have psychotic, like this is not a thing. Like, I don't
But-
even know what this is.
Chef, anyone can cook. I think that's
No.
what we proved.
Absolutely not. And I was trying to teach you the elements of making a perfect sandwich. Crusty bread like they have in France. Okay, I was using a French demi baguette. You know,
A demi what now?
crusty demi baguette.
I love Demi Lovato.
Demi baguette. Okay, crusty baguette, a crispy.
Don't call the baguette crusty. That's messed up.
No, you're crusty. The creaminess of the burrata, a crispy chicken cutlet, the deliciousness of pesto, and you managed to destroy it.
I
This was-
didn't. Okay, so Destroy is
what?
big terminology.
I'm going to cut this in half here. I'm not going to bite this again, just so that you can try what a properly made sandwich is supposed to taste like. That's from me to you.
Oh, thank you, Chef. I appreciate it. But in terms of challenges, I think this proved that anyone can cook, whether
Anyone can cook.
you're in a giant rat costume
Yes.
or not, or
Yes.
you're a professional chef. Anywhere on that spectrum, you can cook.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be hard.
No, it doesn't have to be hard, but it does have to be delicious.
Yes.
So, absolutely.
So-
Well, thank you for coming today.
Well, with that being said, let me scamper on out of here.
You want some cheese? Oh my gosh, guys. Well, Chad, what did you guys think of the sandwich? I think the rat deserves a round of applause for being a good sport. You know, he fried, he stirred, he made a sauce, he fried some chicken, he tried to build a sandwich, you know, all in this huge costume. But anyways, I think he built a very good sandwich. Some people are not in a rat costume and build ugly sandwiches. But anyways, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys make this Thanksgiving turkey, above all, for real. And make that rescue emergency gravy. Please, if you enjoyed the stream, please subscribe, share, like, share it with your friends, tell them to come hang out. And also, if you know of people that are hosting Thanksgiving and you're going to their house, send them these videos, send them these recipes so you foolproof your Thanksgiving. Remember, guys, that if you're on Twitch and you're an Amazon Prime member, you have a free sub with an Amazon Prime membership. So give us the free sub. But anyways, we will see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with some deliciousness, some games, and a challenge every single time. Oh, I got here late, Miami Steeler. Welcome in. We'll see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with some maximum flavor, some games, a challenge, and a whole lot of good times. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.